Welcome to Matagorda, Texas. Today we're about 2 hours south of Houston at Matagorda Bay Nature Park. This is a Lower Colorado River Authority park, also known as LCRA. So stick around while we show you around Matagorda Bay Nature Park. Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm Stacy.
I'm Tom, and we're RV Texas, y'all.
We are native Texans and full-time RVers who are all about exploring the great state of Texas and beyond, one campground at a time. We're on a mission to experience life, not just live it, and we're bringing you along for the fun.
2018, we sold our house, our business, and got rid of most everything we owned to hit the road and see America. Our home is a 33-foot RV named Freedom. We installed an extreme solar and lithium setup, so now we can just about live anywhere with our dog Star and our cat Astro.
Every day is a new adventure, so join us as we RV America, y'all. We're here at Matagorda Bay Nature Park and just outside of Matagorda, Texas. Headed to the beach here in the day use area of the park. This is a Lower Colorado River Authority Park, LCRA. They got this great boardwalk to take you over the dunes and to the beach. Let's go check it out.
This has got to be one of the longest boardwalks I've ever seen. Well, it is the longest one I've ever seen.
It is really long and over a ton of space. I mean, look how far we've already come.
Yeah, way down there. It's tough to tell on this camera, but way down there. It's probably at least a quarter of a mile long.
Beautiful. Can you hear the waves? I love that sound.
Never gets old.
This is why you have got to get out and take a walk and explore what's around you. You never know what you're going to come across. This is very cool. We are over the water. This is neat.
Yeah, we didn't even know this was here. We just decided, let's get out and start exploring, and went walking, and wow, this is way above average. Really, really cool, and what a beautiful day. I mean, a little bit cool, but very, very nice, for sure.
Welcome to our first of 3 campsites here at Matagorda Bay Nature Park. This is the site we originally booked when we booked our stay here. This is site number 59. All of the sites here are full hookup, 30 and 50 amp, and this park is very big rig friendly. There are back ends, there are pull throughs, everything is paved, the picnic areas are paved. Just a phenomenal park as far as RVing goes. But we liked it so much when we got here. Yes, by the way, we have a waterfront site, so we're very lucky to get that. But we enjoyed the area so much, and we are catching up with some old friends, and so we decided to extend our stay here. So we will actually be moving twice while we're here, to another waterfront site just down from us, and then to a street side park spot on the other side of the park, same side though. So we're gonna share those with you as well. But yeah, the sites, as you can see, are very well spaced. Some of them here along the water have some shade structures, and just a phenomenal park that we are really, really enjoying.
Okay guys, one thing, you know, we always love at some of these places, a neat amenity is a putt-putt course. And they have one here. However, it's 9 holes, but I mean, I'd call it a little pricey. I mean, it's $8 for a round per person, and they give you the club and a ball, and you play. A little pricey, but I will say it is in phenomenal condition, very nice. And you know, some of the holes are shaped like sea turtles and stuff like that, so it's really cool. And so it gives you another thing to do. You bring the kids and grandkids, whatever. I mean, on a beautiful day like today, something more to do.
So right here past the mini golf course, you've got access to the beach. It's also driving access, so a lot of folks take their trucks down there and set up their fishing poles to surf in the end of the Colorado River right as it reaches the Gulf.
Yeah, or their golf carts.
Or their golf carts, but you know, be careful with the golf carts because you don't want to get stuck. So actually this section of beach, which is right here by the visitor center, is really firmly packed. So I think if you're going to drive on the beach, this would be a really easy area to drive in with a golf cart or your vehicle to come down and fish or just explore. There are other sections of the beach, however, down here in Matagorda, which are very soft sand. They're very different from, say, Freeport or Galveston. And in those cases, you really need to have a 4-wheel drive vehicle to get too far out onto the beach so you don't get stuck. And down here in Matagorda, they have a $10 annual beach pass that allows you to drive down onto the beach. You can get it at Stanley's in town, or I think actually several of the shops in town and have it available, and probably here at the Nature Center. We'll ask to confirm that. But so if you want to drive on the beach, you definitely want to make that $10 contribution so that you've got your annual pass.
Okay, so here's another unique thing about this park is they actually rent boats and golf carts here, and we've seen people renting both of them. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that at another park. Yeah, we've seen rentals of like kayaks and stuff like that, but a boat, I mean a full boat, fishing boat, that's pretty cool. Well, this is our second site. I'm here playing with Astro. Obviously it's site 62 Stacy showed you. It's our second site here in the park. I also wanted to mention, we haven't mentioned it yet, this park started in 2005. So I'd call it a relatively new park, and it shows it in a lot of things. And some others, they're going to be redoing some stuff too. But park's very clean. We love it. Our site is very clean. Another thing on this side to let you know, in these backup sites here on the water, they have two dump places. So you can choose where you want to put your tank dumps. So, and I've seen people use the front ones. I've seen them use the back ones since we've been here. So that's kind of rare to see too. Jamaica Beach has a few of those spots that are like that too. That's very interesting. But in here, we can go in. Losing my shoe there. You can see, again, the beautiful view, just like we had in the first spot. The water right behind us. And of course, today is just an absolutely beautiful day. A little windy, but beautiful, and same amenities as the first one. Great picnic table made out of concrete, you know, and a kind of a shade structure here. And yeah, very, very nice. Plenty of room.
So here within the campground, they also have 2 lighted fishing piers that are available 24 hours a day. And they have small fish cleaning stations right here on the pier, so that's super convenient. We've seen a lot of people making good use out of these.
Another neat thing about this park is if you don't RV yet, but you want to try it out, you can rent an Airstream. They have 2 Airstreams for rent here, and I mean, they come with nice patio furniture and a gas grill, and yeah, this is pretty cool. Again, something very unique about this park. Come down to Matagorda, have a little fun.
Okay, also under construction right now as we visit in March of 2022, the park is building 10 cabins. These are expected to be done in September of 2022, and right now they're saying they expect them to rent for somewhere between $275 and $325 per night with a 2-night minimum. But these are awesome. They look like they're going to be awesome. If you've got friends or family who want to come along, who don't RV, maybe they don't like to tent, now they're going to have cabins to choose from as well. They're all elevated, so you're going to have great views of the sunsets, I bet, from these cabins. Very cool addition.
Another thing we really like about the park is they have recycling. We don't see it at every park. We wish we'd see it at every park. They do aluminum, plastic, and guess what? Never seen this. Used cooking oil. So they'll take your used cooking oil. Also in the park, they have metal trash cans for you to put in your hot coals. You know, so you get done, you can just put them in those trash cans. We've seen that at the ballparks when we've tailgated before, but never seen them at a park, so that's cool.
So between the 2 camping loops here, you'll find the bathhouse. There are restrooms and showers for both men and women, private showers within the women's room and the men's room, and they do have accessible showers here. They're a little bit older, but they're very clean. And they also have what we love finding here, a laundry room. And you don't see that in a ton of parks, so that's always a welcome find. There's a ramp or stairs to get up into the building since it's an elevated building here on the coast. And they are working, they are locked, so you need to get a code from the office or when you check in because they are for the campgrounds. So that's super cool as well, keeps them cleaner. Right outside of this building is a little area where you can wash your feet off before you go up in there, or before you go back into your rig. So again, you're at the beach, lots of sand. That's a great feature. Little details of what we're finding here. Welcome to our third campsite here at Matagorda Bay Nature Park. We actually liked this park and the area so much that we extended our stay from 5 nights to 2 weeks so we could live like a local. And we're going to show you more of that next week in our Matagorda videos, so be sure you're subscribed and join us for that. But in this site, this is site number 51. It does back up to the road, but this is not a very busy road. The park overall has been very quiet while we've been here. And keep in mind, this is the in-between weekend between 2 spring breaks. So we've really enjoyed our stay. This site, like all of the others that are back in, has a concrete pad. And actually all of the sites here are paved, the pull-throughs and the back ends. It's a little bit shorter, I think, than the ones that are on the water, but still plenty of room for us. Nice picnic table and lantern hook, 30 and 50 amp, full hookups. And yeah, it's still, this Matagorda Bay Nature Park has been a great base camp for us for enjoying the local area, and I can't wait to show you more of that next week. So until then, y'all, safe travels and happy camping. Bye.